God calls each one by name. Everyone's name is sacred. The name is the icon of the person. Dear brothers and sisters, in today's Gospel passage, we read of Jesus summoning his 12 disciples and sending them out with a specific mission. In the book of Prophet Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 1, the Lord tells us, "I have called you by name, you are mine." Just as the Lord called each of the apostles by name, so also the Lord calls out to each of us, to you and to me, by our names. The Catechism of the Catholic Church says, God calls each one by name. Everyone's name is sacred. The name is the icon of the person. This means that the Lord has called us personally to follow Him. Our vocation and our call is something unique. Each of the apostles were unique because they were called by the Lord in the different circumstances of their lives. They came from different backgrounds. They had very different and often very contrasting personalities, and they served the Lord in their own unique way, preaching His gospel to the ends of the earth. The Lord called His disciples to Him for a reason, and that reason was to preach the gospel to the ends of the earth. Just like the apostles, we too are called to preach the gospel, each in our own unique way. Today the Church celebrates the memory of Saint Benedict, who heard the Lord calling him to leave everything else and follow Him. Saint Benedict became the founder of monasticism in the West. This was his unique vocation, his unique way of following Jesus and spreading His good news. So too, there are countless holy men and women through the centuries who have heard the Lord calling and have hastened to follow Him. Be it the boy Samuel in the temple, or Mary at the Annunciation, or the founders and foundresses of religious congregations and orders, such as Saint Francis of Assisi and Saint Dominic. Be it zealous missionaries such as Saint Francis Xavier, or simple childlike souls like Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus, or in our own day, missionaries of charity like Mother Teresa. They all heard the Lord calling them and responded with the greatest generosity. The Lord who called them is also calling out to you and to me. Let's take some time to think about it. I end with the words of the psalmist, "Oh, that today you would listen to His voice, harden not your hearts."